You want more. More success, more freedom, more impact. But it doesn't come from waiting. It comes from investing in the only asset that compounds over a lifetime, yourself. Here are 12 concrete ways to make that investment today. Number 12, prioritize sleep. Your brain doesn't upgrade overnight literally when you skip rest. Sleep is when your body repairs, consolidates learning, and resets your focus. Most high performers treat sleep like a competitive advantage, not a luxury. Number 11, start reading books. You gain access to the wisdom of the smartest people on earth, dead or alive, for the price of a coffee. One book on psychology, strategy, or leadership shifts how you see problems. Make it a daily habit. Number 10, learn a new language. Language opens markets, relationships, and opportunities globally. It also rewires how your brain processes thought. Start with 15 minutes daily using apps. 1 year in, you're bilingual. Number 9, get serious about fitness. Americans will spend $60 billion on health and fitness in 2026. Most won't stick. You will, because fitness doesn't just build your body. It builds discipline, energy, and confidence that flows into every other area. Number 8, invest in digital skills. Professionals with expertise in AI, data analytics, or digital marketing are in high demand and earn substantially more. These skills are learnable online. Pick one. Master it. Number 7, find a mentor. Google's own research found that people who network actively are more likely to get promoted. A mentor who's walked the path you're on accelerates your journey by years. Look for someone 5 steps ahead. Number 6, set smart goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Writing down goals and breaking them into small steps doesn't just help you accomplish them. It builds confidence and keeps you moving. Number 5, build a side hustle. A wise investor diversifies income. You diversify by acquiring new skills and creating revenue streams outside your main job. This multiplies your earning potential and keeps your mind sharp. Number 4, take a course or class. Formal education opens doors, but so does targeted training. A certification in negotiation, public speaking, or project management costs less than you think and signals real competency to employers. Number 3, invest in therapy or coaching. Your mind is like any other tool. It needs maintenance. A therapist or coach helps you understand patterns, heal wounds, and unlock potential you didn't know you had. This is not weakness. It's strategy. Number 2, strengthen your key relationships. Strong relationships provide emotional support during difficult seasons. They also expand your opportunities through connection and trust. Schedule regular, intentional time with people who matter to you. Number 1, practice daily reflection. Journaling, meditation, or simple quiet time for 15 minutes shifts your focus toward what you're learning and what matters. This daily practice builds the self-awareness that separates people who react from people who lead. Do this one thing, and the other 11 compound. The best investment you'll ever make isn't in real estate or stocks. It's in yourself. Start with 1 today. Now let's go deeper. Because if these 5 are your foundation, what you do next separates those who plateau from those who soar. And it starts with something free, yet most people sabotage it without knowing. Number 6, prioritize quality sleep. Sleep isn't rest. It's where your brain consolidates everything you learned that day. Research shows people who get fewer than 6 hours a night catch colds more often than those sleeping 7 hours or more. Your body's literally rebuilding itself while you sleep. Human growth hormone peaks during deep sleep, repairing muscle tissue and regenerating cells. Skip this, and you're cutting your investment returns. Here's what most people miss. Sleep disorders go untreated in millions. Effective treatment costs less than the healthcare spending of staying sick. That's a direct return on investment right there. Studies linked sleep disorders to lower workplace productivity and more absences. But treat that disorder, and you suddenly show up more, perform better, and climb faster. Sleep is economics. Your mental health depends on it too. Research found improving sleep quality directly reduces depression, anxiety, and stress across all populations. No medication, no talk therapy needed first. Fix sleep first. Create a routine. Same bedtime, same wake time, even weekends. Your circadian rhythm is trainable. A consistent schedule is your skeleton key to quality rest. Keep the bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Your body's temperature matters. When you chill the room and control light, you're stacking the odds in your favor without spending a fortune. Number 7. Move your body with purpose. This isn't gym culture. This is survival economics. People who exercise regularly have lower rates of mental illness than those who don't. Period. For mild to moderate depression, physical activity is as effective as antidepressant medication. That's not motivation. That's pharmaceutical-grade proof you need to move. Here's the science. Exercise causes your body to release endorphins, which create a relaxed, peaceful state. Your stress hormones drop. Your serotonin rises. Your brain chemistry shifts toward ambition. You don't need a gym membership or an hour a day. 30 minutes of moderate intensity, like brisk walking, 3 days a week is enough to see measurable returns. Start there. When you exercise consistently, you develop discipline. That discipline spills into your work, your learning, your relationships. One habit strengthens them all. That's compound interest on effort. Number 8. Read deliberately. Your brain is neuroplastic. It rewires itself based on what you feed it. Reading physically builds new neural pathways in your brain. Brain imaging research shows reading strengthens neural networks and increases gray matter density. Every page rewires you. That's literal brain development you're buying with time. Children with stronger reading abilities show increased activity in white matter pathways tied to processing and fluency. Early exposure to literacy makes your brain more flexible, but you're never too old to start. Reading fosters empathy, critical thinking, and emotional resilience. These aren't soft skills. These are the exact capabilities that separate leaders from followers in any field. Here's the catch. The brain operates on use it or lose it. If you stop engaging with complex ideas, your neural networks for learning literally shrink. Reading is your defense against that decay. Dedicate 30 minutes a day, not to feel productive, not for a checklist, for the rewiring. Pick books that challenge you or expand your thinking, not content that numbs. Number 9. Practice meditation or mindfulness daily. Just one session shows measurable results. Headspace research found a single meditation reduced mind wandering by 22% immediately. 8 weeks of consistent practice improves attention, memory, mood, and emotional regulation. That's not woo. Harvard backed that up. Your focus is a skill you can train. Your mind wanders about 40 times per second because of digital distractions. Meditation grows gray matter, sharpens your ability to notice when you're off track, and keeps you on task longer. 3 weeks of meditation increased focus by 14% in research studies. 14%. That's not trivial. That's a promotion waiting to happen. When your mind is calm, focus improves naturally. Meditation also reduces the mental clutter that disrupts concentration. It's a workout for your attention span. Start small. 10 minutes a day. Apps like Headspace or Calm offer structure if you need it. The point is training your brain to resist distraction. That skill compounds. Number 10. Master basic financial literacy. You can't invest in yourself if you don't understand money. Books like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham teach you to think like money builds. Understanding compound interest, diversified portfolios, and smart spending isn't optional. It's armor. It's the knowledge that turns debt into wealth over time. One self-made millionaire's advice was simple. Invest 10% of your salary every single year. Then increase that by 1% annually. Do that for decades and you'll become wealthy. That's math, not luck. Automate your savings. Set it and forget it. Let money move from your paycheck before you even see it. Decision fatigue kills wealth building. Automation removes the choice. Apps like Inab and Mint give you visibility into where your money goes. You can't fix what you don't measure. Financial clarity is the first step to financial control. Number 11. Develop a new high-value skill. Pick one skill that directly translates to income or influence. Marketing, programming, public speaking, design, something marketable. Learning rewires your brain. Every new skill creates neural pathways that make future learning easier. Your brain becomes more fluid, more adaptable, more resilient. The ROI on skill development is exponential. A programmer earns more than someone in their first job. That gap compounds over time. Every skill you add raises your floor. You don't need a degree. Online courses, mentors, projects, practice. Proof of competence matters more than credentials now. Show the work, not the diploma. Invest 1 hour a day for 90 days into a new skill, and you'll see real progress. That's not time wasted. That's permanent leverage you're building into your future. Number 12. Build your circle intentionally. The 5 people closest to you determine your trajectory, not because of luck, but because their beliefs, standards, and habits become your defaults. Relationships are the highest ROI investment you make. People who strengthen key relationships report higher satisfaction and more success across all metrics. You can't climb alone. Find people further along than you. Learn from them. Find people at your level. Build with them. Find people behind you. Lift them. That's the full circle. That's real growth. Your network is your net worth, not your bank account, not your credentials. The people who know you, trust you, and will advocate for you when you're not in the room. Invest there. Be intentional about who you spend time with. Cut people who drain your energy without giving back. Add people who make you better. Your future self is a reflection of your current circle. You've heard all 12 now. Sleep, exercise, reading, meditation, financial literacy, skill development, relationships, a side hustle, education, therapy, reflection, and the daily discipline to do these things. This isn't a bucket list. This is a blueprint for compound growth. Small daily actions in all 12 areas. They reinforce each other. They multiply over time. The best investment you'll ever make starts today, not tomorrow, not when you have more time or more money. Today, pick one area. Start small, build momentum, then add the next. In 5 years, you won't recognize yourself. Your health will be stronger. Your mind will be sharper. Your income will be higher. Your relationships will be deeper. Your confidence will be unshakable. But you have to decide right now. Will you keep spending your income on things? Or will you finally start spending it on you? Your future is waiting for that choice. Find people who've already gone where you want to go. A mentor isn't someone who has to know your name. It's someone whose path you study, whose decisions you learn from, whose experience becomes your shortcut. Connecting with mentors gets you where you want to go faster. Read every day. 30 minutes a day of the right books or articles expands what you know and sharpens how you think. Reading isn't a luxury. It's how you absorb decades of other people's hard-won lessons without living through them yourself. Your comfort zone is a cage you built. The things that scare you are usually the things that matter. If you're terrified of public speaking, that's exactly where you need to start. Every skill you're afraid of is a skill that will compound your value. Sleep isn't lazy. 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night is when your brain consolidates what you learned, recovers from stress, and restores the mental clarity you need to execute tomorrow. Tim Cook, Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, all of them protect their sleep. Exercise is a multiplier. Even light movement releases endorphins that improve your mood, reduces stress and anxiety, and increases the blood flow to your brain that sharpens memory and focus. You're not just getting fit. You're upgrading your mental engine. Nutrition fuels your brain before it fuels your body. What you eat directly affects your energy, your mood, your focus. When you fuel yourself with whole foods instead of processed garbage, you're literally building a foundation that lets you think clearer and work harder. Find your people. The right community doesn't pull you down with drama or gossip. It lifts you up. It challenges you. It holds you accountable. Surround yourself with people who are climbing towards something real, not people who are comfortable where they are. This isn't someday. This isn't when you're more ready or when things calm down. They won't. The life you're going to have in 5 years starts right now with the small decision to invest in yourself today. One book, one conversation with a mentor, one hard workout, one early night. Start there.